ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout.
Use your feet.
Nice block by Lights Out.
Yeah, that's it.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Watch that.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Lights Out. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. End of round one. Toney's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged. Good block by Lights Out. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And he ties up on the inside. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on. Let's see some more head movement.
Halfway through this round, a sharp and precise headshot by Lights Out. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The man's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Goes up top with a right hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Toney's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Lights Out's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you can forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
The man's nailed by a hook. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hook! Hook!
He clinches when he gets to the inside. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Uppercut!
The man's left now getting into the mix. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Lights Out's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Nice.
Good, solid right hand by Lights Out.
Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Nice block by Lights Out. Lights Out's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
He's tired. He's tired.
Unable to make an impact there by Lights Out.
To that right. Left. Keep working the body. Watch the hook. The jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Overhand right can be so effective.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
He missed with that headshot. Lights Out's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
Move, move.
The man's cracked by a right hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Relax, relax.
Gets rid of that body shot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
There's that overhand right. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Jump on it. Nice.
A solid left hand by Lights Out.
Left and right, left and right.
He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Punch, punch.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Hey, let's go.
Little head hunting with the left.
All right, deep breath. Deep breath.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Lights out, so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Focus. Back to the center of the ring. Come on, work your way back to the center. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Toney's nailed by a huge hook. Banking away a body shot with the right hand.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Lights out's able to avoid that punch. We count down the final moments of this round. Missed the target with that hook.
That's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
All that hard work in training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Toney's grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
A stinging uppercut by Lights Out.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Back to the body.
That was not well targeted by Lights Out. Lights Out's the victim of a powerful hook. The man's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
You got to land a big...
Round number 8 in front of us here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. You can see that he's trailing here. I mean, my big criticism all night long is that his work rate just hasn't been enough. But his opponent hasn't dazzled.
No, not at all. And that's why he's winning, because his opponent is doing just enough to lose.
Scores up top with a left.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the man. A well-placed left hand up top. Not able to land the headshot. Lights out, proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. Pace yourself.
Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Left and right. Left and right.
And he engages in the clinch.
Punch. Punch.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. The man's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Unable to land clean by Lights Out. Lights Out showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep moving. Back to the body.
The man's able to land a nice clean left hand.
Focus.
Well, he missed that right. Hooks to the head. The man's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Lights Out's punch is far off the target. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Nice. Nice.
Toney's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. The man's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Well, if you're a fan of being defensively sound as a fighter, this isn't the guy to watch because he's opening up all day long.
Yeah, he is. You know, he reminds me a little bit of my pool guy, you know. He doesn't put, he doesn't put chlorine in the darn pool and algae comes around. Well, if you don't throw your punches short, well, algae's not going to come around, but straight punches are coming.
Oh, you got this one.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Zones in on that overhand right.
You need to keep that head moving.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the man. Lights out, jammed by an uppercut.
Like that.
Not much action as he just ties up. The man's right hand scores well. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. Good defense just covering up down low. And round 10 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing.
Lights Out's enjoying a comfortable lead on Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 11. Teddy, you've been in this position many times in your career.
Yeah, what you want to do is you tell the guy, the obvious is, you know, don't make mistakes. But go out there, keep doing what you're doing. One of the mistakes could be stop doing what you're doing. Don't just stop offense because you're worried about defense. Keep throwing the punches, but make sure that you're alert and make sure that defensively you're on top of yourself.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Ace yourself. Left and right, left and
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lights Out.
Punch! Punch! Keep working the body.
A piercing hook to the head by the man. Able to place the right hand in there. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And this round comes to an end. Lights Out's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
The man's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Lights Out's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Flush right hand to the head. Back to basics here as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in. You want to stay on the outside? Use that jab.
A solid uppercut by the man. this. Toney's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Toney's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.